Hello everyone, welcome back to Tony Talks. To all my beautiful subscribers, we say thank you so much for staying with us. And if you're new here, we're so happy you find us. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and press on that notification bell so you will be notified for more upcoming videos. And if in the comment section, please no derogatory comments. Thanks for watching. Till I'll see you all in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you all. Bye.
Good morning, my bros and my sis. Thank you all for all the messages that you all sent yesterday and all of that. And first of all, I need to make a clarification on my personality and my motives. I want you all to understand something that about yesterday's video. Have it at the back of your mind that my move was not to get praises and be the front runner of everything. Likewise, King White's move as well. And for the media guys that were there yesterday, I am sorry if I refused or I didn't introduce myself. And why is because I am not that kind of a person that likes to be known and be seen up and down. I don't really see being popular or being the guy people are talking about as a thing. So that's why sometimes I just want to be neutral. I just want people to listen to me. Forget about the profile. Forget about the profile. I own 60 Minutes TV and plug it now. My media company has been in existence as far back as 2000. If you know them Flaco, them WAP TV and all those platforms, those were the people I started with. So that yesterday, I don't see the necessity in all those things, because why I was there was not because of me. It was because of Adura. Now, for people that doesn't know, Yomi Fabiyi is a cynical person, a wayward man to be precise. Everything that happened yesterday was not even literally authorized. I am going to attach the documents in which the police gave King White yesterday. They gave King White, which we gave the people of press that were there yesterday, regarding the ongoing case of Damola, Adura, and Yomi with the Nigerian police. The case is already in court, which means legally or by constitution there was no need for any press conference. But Yomi has been determined to want to ruin the mental health of Adura. For those of you that doesn't know Adura doesn't talk. The funniest part, it's a thing if I have met Adura one-on-one before, and it's a thing if I have met Adura without Adura being aware of me knowing and seeing him. The first time I encountered Adura was the first time Mohbad's corona inquest started. Adura was literally beside me with his friends outside of the Ikorodu court, or just not like the main outside, but in the premises. And his friends were talking to him. Adura, you need to speak up. You need to let them know the things your brother told you. You need to let them know what your brother and me went through from these people and all of that. Adura would be like, and you just be, and you as in he is just too, like, if there is another word for introverts, please let's use it for Adura. Like, the boy is too stress-free. He doesn't talk. He's everything about that boy. Adura is that kind of a person that you can look at and tell Adura that you are the one that killed the president of Nigeria, and Adura won't defend himself. Adura won't argue much. Adura won't argue aggressively. Adura will just be like, I didn't kill him. That is the level of calmness God has given Adura. And I noticed Yomi actually noticed this and he decided to want to capitalize on it, because Yomi and Adura, I think they met at the police station. The phone conversation, chat or whatsoever that Yomi said he had as a proof and everything, he showed the people of the press yesterday. But I'm not going to go into that yet. According to Yomi himself, that yesterday, he said when he got to the police station, the boy, the culprit, came out and said he was the one, that is Damola. Yomi, I have been the one chatting with you all this while and all of that. And when the police also came, the IPO in charge of the case and the officers, they confirmed to Yomi that, see, this is the boy that has been chatting with you. It wasn't Adura. And Adura also confirmed that Alaye, no be me to follow you chat. Now, Yomi, so out of Yomi's, instinct and intuition and, I be activist, I be this, I be that, Yomi said, no, he doesn't believe. So now, the police told you it wasn't Adura. The person that did it said it wasn't Adura. Adura himself told you it wasn't him. But you, as the were that you are, Elenu Tokubi Dibon, that you are, to show you be oju, and telesheti lo follow you. That's round one. You said no. Your own narrative should supersede the narrative of the three people that said Adura doesn't know anything about it. Your own narrative should supersede the narrative of the police officers that did the investigation and confirmed that it wasn't Adura. You want people to believe you, but you don't want people to believe the Nigerian police, the police and the IPO that was in charge of the case. You don't want people to believe Adura. You don't want people to believe the boy that literally did it as well. Oh, I introduce Ailano, I am a kinikan, I am a activist, I am a Dako Awokon. Àwọn SUG wo shit, àwọn aluta SUG wo shit pẹpẹpẹ, àwọn aluta SUG wo shit ẹ ṣe láwọn àwọn abẹ́lé Ìsàòkè àwọn university kò yẹn. Wọ́n fi karamu are lánàá. Governor kinikan, Aṣíwájú Tinubu, when you are working with Abaso, ṣe bí fine bar le lọ ṣe. Ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ yóò ní tíátà bẹ́ẹ̀ ń ṣe fine bar kiri lọ́dọ̀ Tinubu nìyẹn. Ṣé ìwọ ọmọ Aṣíwájú directly ni? Ṣe bí tẹ́tí ṣe fine bar ò ṣí tẹ̀ ń ṣe nínú Nollywood yín ní bàbá Sùwé ti fàí lọ́wọ́ dání. As you are discrediting the Nigerian police, you are avoiding a situation whereby they won't have something against you. You are teasing them. You think we are stupid, Yomi? Your intention is to let people feel like there is more to this. And I was asking you yesterday, where is the CCTV? Kilo de tafifeni suru, you are saying suru ni gbogbo. Suru that someone has been dead for 2 years. We don't know who killed him, and we are still having suru. Yomi, suru lo ma pa egbeyin. Ẹni tó bá ń wá òdodo, tó ń wá justice, tó bá ní evidence kò lè ní suru. Ara mama ja láti jẹ́ kí gbogbo èèyàn mọ̀ ni. Kí ló dé tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n tó sọ pé ń wá justice, tó wá sọ pé o evidence CCTV lọ́wọ́, ló tún wá sọ pé káwọn èèyàn ní sùúrù. Pé o tí ní really CCTV. Do you know that yesterday, the 3 seconds video they have been shouting about, Yomi, Oshi lo ṣe o. Tó bá rẹ ní bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ tó tọrọ pẹ̀lú àwọn akúrí tẹjọ kóra yín jókòó pẹ̀lú lára àwọn lọ́yẹ̀ tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bí bó ànáró tí ẹ ń wò mí. Tó ń wò mí tó bá lọ jẹ́ pé normal level pa ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àdé street mo lè tì káàbọ̀ lójú. Ká máa gbéṣe ọmọ lásù jáde fún yín. Now, when you play the 3 seconds video, do you know that? Have you ever seen a situation whereby someone said they want to show you something and the person is showing you that thing and you now be like, kí ló fẹ́ fi wọ̀n mí? Kí ló fẹ́ fi wọ̀n mí? Nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ fi wọ̀n náà lélẹ̀. That was the case of what happened yesterday. Yomi showed people 3 seconds video yesterday and we didn't even know he was already showing the video. That is to show you how irrelevant everything Yomi was doing yesterday. Like, Yomi was playing the video and, he said he wanted to play the video and we are waiting. And we are seeing video in front of us. We didn't even know it's the video that Yomi wanted to play. That is claiming the police have with them. The so-called evidence Yomi atolori burúkú láti tó ń pariwo èmi náà ti rí video yẹn, video wà náà ti rí video yẹn láti ọmọ 50 something years old. tí bàbá mi gan look fit jù lọ. Àwa jókòó bí àwọn bàbá oníkòkò tó ti make ẹ̀ láyé àtijọ́ yẹn àṣírí. I saw the video and I was like, where is the video? We were like, where is the video? The moment he now noticed that the video was not even adding to anything, now said, let us go to the chat. Let us go to the chat. He was now showing the chat, the conversation of the chat that he was having with Damola, which was pretending to be Adura. Do you know what now happened after I got there? I asked Yomi, for a guy like you that people are dragging, allegedly that you took 41,000 naira and to come and do account of 980,000 plus, you are not credible to come out and tell us that you are doing justice for Mohbad. I asked him on that spot, his people were being defensive, saying, it's not an interrogation. ẹ máa fọwọ́ yín gbọ́mọ sí nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí bàbá Mohbad ìyá Mohbad ó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ sí gbogbo yín tọmọtọmọ gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń kíyàn mí lẹ́yìn tẹ́ ń sọ pé it's not a question and answer this thing. It's not a question and answer this thing, but when I left, Yomi can question and answer Adura. I was now asking them there, Yomi, you said there is a CCTV. Let us see it. Go and give it to the police. Olórí burúkú ààrẹ Yomi wá sọ pé they said there is more of that video. Owanika Adura mufu one, I told Adura, if you have anything, because the reality about it is this. Me, I am not taking side on anyone. And I told Adura, to ban any video, take it to the Nigerian police. Same thing that I told you, Smart. Whatsoever you have, take it to the Nigerian police. Go and help these people with their investigations. Yomi is not telling you what the CP told him when he went to have meeting with the CP. Why are people this wicked? Yomi, the press conference that you did yesterday, I put it to you, you were bankrolled. We already have some informations. You were bankrolled. Yomi, Iwo, Wasunadi Simbu, Ofe Gini. Iwo to expect about 3 small change come to go Ofe Jack Badi. I now asked Yomi yesterday. You said they were threatening you. The same country you said they are threatening you that you ran away from. You came back to that same country. The city that they were threatening you, you came back to that city to be precise. The people that were threatening you, have they been arrested by the police or are they dead now? Yomi, you that you said they are threatening, you can't give the police the phone number of the people that are threatening your life. Rather, you ran away. Does that mean he who ran to fight another day, who ran to fight Kiniko lives to fight another day? Because if anyone threatens me, as I am, and I saw the text message, apparently I'm going to see the phone number, and the best thing I can do to myself to keep myself safe is to give the police the phone number and everything the person said, screenshot, then they print it out and they track the phone number to arrest the person. Yomi didn't do that. What did Yomi do? Yomi Salosi UK. And it was that period of time they started dragging him over the money collected from them allegedly. Then, after I asked these questions, I left. There was a guy that works with BBC. That guy came outside. Bro, what's really going on? Blah, blah, blah. I explained. The guy went inside. The guy started asking Yomi some questions. Yomi couldn't answer. Then, some media houses, including that guy, they came outside. That guy said he can't believe he wasted money on flights with his crew and hotel to come to Lagos for this press conference, only for Yomi to be showing them a video that holds no water, a video that they can't, because he said, some of them said they really felt Yomi had something tangible. Now, if press people can literally tell you that Yomi, what you have is nothing but rubbish, you not expect the Nigerian police to take that rubbish you are posting up and down serious? You want Nigerian police to be wasting their time when they have terrorists, thief, everybody to arrest? It is now 3 seconds video that, see, that video Yomi, God will waste your time. God will waste your time in everything that you do in this life. In God is already wasting your time because it's a lost battle. All these things these people are doing, Nigerians, I want you to understand something. All these things they are doing, it is just for Naira Marley not to pay Mohbad's royalties. Story for another day, which is very soon. All this Ogba Alumokoi, Oti Mohbad Shibuni, one shekini kokini kon. Even the one VDM and Kemi Olunloyo, all of them, they've been this all these years. It is just a way for them not to talk about Mohbad's royalties. No this and no peace. When was the last time they have had conversation about Mohbad's royalty? Now, Yomi was telling people that the Nigerian police arrested some people, they left some people. Nigerian police arrested people. They called them in, they interrogated them. And the ones that feel like, see, this one have to go, this one have to stay, they let those ones go. The ones Nigerian police actually kept in their custody, you people, Westo, Arifa, and their cohorts, Kudi, AEJC, all of them, solicited for funds for Prime Boy to be released, including the nurse. When was the last time, you bunch of idiots, you all this NAFDAC approved bastard, when was the last time all of you have spoken about the nurse? Let us even say Prime Boy was just an accessory based on him not being intentional with his act towards Mohbad. Now, let us talk about the nurse that Spending used his own phone to text and gave direction and location to the house to come in. Let us emphasize more on Spending and the nurse. And Spending, like they said allegedly, is a loyalist to Naira Marley. Let us talk about these names that I mentioned. But instead, you kept changing narratives on what the Nigerian police never said, and the next minute, you are trying to make it sound as if the Nigerian police is working in favor of some people and not the other people. If Chidima can be in prison now, I will continue telling you guys, Wunmi is not special. If Wunmi actually killed her husband. Stop trying to manipulate the Nigerian police. Stop trying to act as if you are demanding for something Lagos State government or the president or Nigerian police are not doing it. In all your statements, you were saying total arrant nonsense. All the press people that you invited were so disgusted in the fact that, so Yomi only called us to come here without a concrete video. And you are insisting that the Nigerian police didn't investigate the video. If I am to be Nigerian police, I'll go lock you up for just wasting our time over video that holds no water. There was nothing in that video. Wunmi, your name is at stake. You need to clear yourself from this mess. Adura apparently can't talk. Wunmi, you need to clear yourself from this mess. You need to take the legal step against these people. The only reason these people are doing this to you is because of your husband's royalty. It is becoming glaring that there's someone bankrolling these people. Because you can't invest energy in this thing if there is nothing in it for you. The energy in which they are investing in this thing to bring down Adura and Wunmi, like, the energy is beyond normal. The next minute they'll be telling you they have something, they have something. Then when you cross-check everything, you realize that they have nothing. Then when the whole world realize they have nothing, they turn to Nigerian police and start saying, it's the Nigerian police, it's the Nigerian police, the Nigerian police are supposed to do this. You kept trying to teach Nigerian police their job, but for every time you approach these people with the rubbish you are holding, they realize that you're just wasting their time. Nigerians, I want to ask you one question. One question, please. Do you think the Nigerian police will have a video that can incriminate a suspect and they will let it fly. Now, let me be precise. A suspect that her parents are not politicians, they are not influential people, they are not rich. She's just a common Nigerian like me. Do you think the Nigerian police, let's paint a scenario that the Nigerian police are corrupt like that. Do you think for someone that can't bribe the Nigerian police excessively, either by promotion or by money, do you think the Nigerian police will aid such a person when they have concrete evidence that can help their investigation? Now, let me now take it back again. In this .com era, when any little thing will go on social media, when Prismoye and Ben are consistently monitoring their officers' activities and reports, do you think any Nigerian police will be stupid to want to risk his uniform to cover Wunmi or anyone in that house that knows about Mohbad's death? When Paul Olaitan, that called herself Light On, tried to, find a way to use the Nigerian police oppress me, my voice and my personality was enough for them to let them know that if you do anything stupid, you will answer for it. Because they already know that we are in that world whereby if they do anything and I decide to go out there and use my voice against them, they will be in trouble. And it's not like this case is over, because there were some things one of the officers did that I have told him, whenever I have your time, you will answer for that thing. I just don't have his time now. I don't have his time now. But I have promised him, I told his colleagues, whenever I have your time, don't worry, we will go back to this topic. I just want to be done with things that I am doing. So think very well. Think before you talk, before I bitch slap you, Yomi. Think before you come on this social media space to lie to people. Think before you go around and use your influence to spread lies about a boy that knows nothing about his brother's death. Think very well about the fact that you want your own narratives to supersede Adura's, the police, and Damola's narrative. Think very well before you start playing the victim card of the police officers are not doing their job. Think very well before you set up another press conference to lie to people. Because even the media people that you brought along, when they came outside, they said you wasted their time because you gave them nothing. And what baffles me was this. Between the period of time Mama Mohbad was crying and doing everything, they had already recorded a video and they sent it to Gossip Mill. Now, for Gossip Mill that I know, they scheduled their posts. They scheduled their post. The caption on that news speaks volume that someone is there painting a narrative. Pino vibes or what, Pino whatsoever they call yourself. They call you. Because it was so quick. It was right on that spot they sent that news out. And the guy posted it with a wrong caption entirely. And I know how you operate. I know before you post, you schedule all your posts. Because I have given you jobs times without numbers. And I'll be telling you, guys, they never post my job. You say, now so time they go post my job. But why was that one so quick? Someone is somewhere doing this thing. Someone is bankrolling these people. And that is the major reason your Wunmi, Adura, you people have to take a bold legal step against these people. Charge these people straight to court. Someone is bankrolling these people. I am saying it with my full chest. I mean, Radisson Blue, for a press conference, you even hired a DJ, did a standard banner. Yomi, is that from your pocket and your foundation pocket? Who is paying you guys to do all these things? We need to start asking questions. Why must it be that Mohbad's death comes from either his younger brother or the wife? Why are we not talking about the son, the nurse anymore? When the police press conference states clearly that Mohbad was hypertensive, and the nurse, the quack nurse, didn't bother to check his BP and injected him, which led to reaction of shock and some other things that led to his death. You are now talking about the push in the DDs. Nigerians, for the record, do you know that there was a time them Baba Josie's people, the so-called people, Aries and likes of them, they paid a lawyer to go and check Mohbad's corpse at the morgue if Mohbad was stabbed or if he sustained any injury. When that lawyer guy came back, he told them that the corpse that he saw, there was no stab, there was no injury, there was nothing of such on that body. And they started fighting that man on that spot. That why will he come back and tell them that this is that they have to sack him? He was supposed to come back and tell them that he was truly stabbed and all of that. That was what they were dragging with the guy. The guy couldn't talk. I now went on that live. I said, so you want this guy to lie? It was on Papa Rhino's life, one of their idiots that goes around fooling himself, calling himself a scientist. That one we see that from morning till night on TikTok collecting gifts, dishing out all sort of theories and conspiracy, speaking all this retired army English, thinking is vibrant. Some bunch of NAFDAC approved idiots. The moment you are not saying something that fits into their narrative like this, you are their enemy. So for people that literally started having problem with their lawyer simply because he refused to lie, what do you expect from such people? Nigerians, be careful on the kind of information you consume. Yomi was now taking us back to Mohbad neck was bent. This is that Yomi Olori Buruku. So do you want to tell us that you can't remember that Josie himself said the casket was not big enough? That's why the pastor that anointed Mohbad before they buried him bent his neck. Why didn't you mention that part when you were talking yesterday? You these idiots.